today's video is gonna be just a checkup video to see how y'all doing, how's it going. And I just wanted to, show myself off. I have new hair today. It's lilac. Got new earrings. There you go. New set of jewelry. Very good. A yin and yang goes with my ring and goes with this ring. This is a very expensive ring given to me by my Nikolasha. Yeah. Actually, I buy my own jewelry. I don't trust anybody with their taste. I buy my own jewelry strictly. Okay? I get my money. Okay, hello everybody. So today's video is going to be dedicated to crisis survival strategies. It is again a part of DBT, Dialectical Behavioral Therapy course, which was developed by Marsha Linehan. This is where I'm getting all the information from. I'm just regurgitating her material. This is not my original material. This is just me expressing my thoughts on what I have read from her books, okay? And what she suggests to do during crisis. How can we survive a crisis? What kind of strategies can we use in order for us to survive? So Marsha Linehan came up with this acronym called ACCEPTS. And that each letter in that acronym is supposed to help us, people like me who suffer from borderline personality disorder, to cope with crisis. So when we find ourselves in crisis mode, we need to distract ourselves with certain type of activities that will take our mind off of what really is going on, such as engage into some hobbies. Okay, we need to find something that will bring us joy, like a freaking go do clean something. For instance, if you love cleaning, which yours truly hates cleaning, I don't freaking like cleaning, it agitates me. So like right now I'm in crisis. My whole house is totally a mess, okay, and I don't want to go clean it, and that agitates me a lot. So I'm just gonna go sit here and eat a popsicle and talk to you guys about how I am in crisis. That's right. So we need to do something joyful for ourselves in order to distract ourselves from being in crisis. It's kind of like avoidance, a little bit of avoidance strategy. Delicious. So then Marsha starts blabbing about how we need to go garden or play pinball. Not sure what pinball is. Go out to a meal. Have a decaf coffee. Seriously, Marsha, if I want to do like a surprising, thoughtful thing for somebody, contribute to somebody, right? Well, if I am in a crisis, let's think on that one. If I'm myself in a shitty situation, in crisis, and my mind is all over the place, how the fuck can I help somebody else? I can't. It's not possible, Marsha. Okay? First, I need to help me. And then, when I pull my shit together, I'm more likely to be able to help others. But no, she says, you have to go and contribute and volunteer and blah, blah, blah. In order for me to go and volunteer, I have to pull my ass out of my bed, get ready, and do something. What if I can't do that? Huh, Marsha? Everything's about Marsha. For those of you who know, you'll get it. It's funny. Yeah, Brady Bunch. Okay, so then she says, comparisons. Compare yourself to people coping with the same as you or less well than you. Compare yourself to those less fortunate than you. Watch soap operas. Read about disasters, others suffering. Are you freaking kidding me? That I disagree with. And that is part of accepts for distress tolerance. So basically what she's saying here is that if I'm already in a shithole, I have to purposefully go seek out people who are in the worst shithole that I am to just make myself feel better. No, seriously, let's elaborate on that. So you are in a horrible situation, right? Something happened, you are in complete distress, you can't pull your shit freaking together, and she's suggesting that we need to go and seek out situations where people are in the much worse situations than us, and compare those situations and basically say, oh, see, poor me, it's not that bad actually, other people have it worse, worse, and screw other people because, we can just go ahead and laugh at them and see, ha ha ha, you poor fuckers, I'm actually better off than you. That's just horrible. That's horrible, Marsha. I don't agree with that, and that's why DBT is sucky. I have gone through DBT twice, okay? And it does not fucking work, okay? It does not work for me. But maybe for you it will work. Let's go on. So we compared ourselves to how shitty our situation is, and somebody else is shittier, basically. Then we have to approach the situation with opposite emotions. Read emotional books or stories, old letters, go to emotional movies, listen to emotional music. Be sure the event creates different emotions, ideas. This is the ideas that Super Marsha gives us. Scary movies, joke books, comedies, funny records, record religious music, marching songs. So, wait a minute. Basically, let's say my cat died and I cannot get over it. What she's saying here is, not that my cat died, I don't even have a cat, it's just an example. I'm in distress and I cannot tolerate that distress, okay? And in order to cheer myself up, I need to, according to Marsha's advice, I need to look up movies where, I don't know, a dog dies or somebody else dies, which is worse, and then I have to make me feel, it should make me feel like, oh, see, it's not that bad, it's just a cat that died, and then I'm supposed to go and, freaking read some books that are emotional and make me cry. So get this one. The next one, what she says is pushing away strategy during distress tolerance, right? So if none of the above techniques worked, all right, we're going to push the situation away by leaving it for a while. That's called avoidance, all right? That's called avoidance. Leave the situation mentally. Build an imaginary wall between yourself and the situation, or push the situation away by blocking it in your mind, censor ruminating, refuse to think about the painful aspects of the situation, put the pain on the shelf, box it up, and put it away for a while. What the fuck, Marsha? Okay, what the fuck? You are. How is that going to work? You tell me. How is it going to work? I understand time cures all, but avoiding a stressful situation, boxing up your feelings, not working through those feelings, and just pushing them away will never, ever, ever solve anything. Okay, Marsha, dear Linehan, you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? I have borderline personality disorder, and avoidance technique is one of my favorites. But guess what? You can only avoid for so long. So I prefer to deal with it here and now. The more you avoid something, the more in your head it starts to snowball in the monstrosity that you eventually will have to face. So I deal with things as they come up. I do not avoid them. As scary as it may be, I'd rather deal with it now, here and now, and then just like be done with it. Just be done with it. I have anticipatory anxiety disorder. Have you heard of such a thing? It's when you're anticipating the event and you basically die 1,000 deaths before something happens. And that is a very shitty advice to tell somebody to just, push it away. Everything is hunky-dory. Pretend nothing is happening. That's fucking bullshit, man. That's bullshit. So then basically after avoiding the situation, Marsha Linehan suggests that we need to go back to our thinking, okay? We need to count to 10, count colors in a painting or a tree, windows, anything, work, puzzles, watch TV, read. Just like I was telling you before in my previous videos, you have to distract yourself. Those are distraction tools, all right? Counting to 10 in your head before you react, counting, doing puzzles as a means of relaxation. So when you're gonna puzzle up your whole house, okay? So basically, DBT doesn't really, offer anything new to us. I think we have progressed far beyond everything that she's suggesting here, and I'm not a fan. So I was thinking for a while of starting my own kind of a distress tolerance technique course, because what I've found out is that everything has been already regurgitated for so many times that, the breathing, the distracting yourself, the, comforting yourself with your favorite things, the slowing down technique, the here and now technique. So if you guys have any suggestions or any questions for me, please write them down in the comments so we have something to discuss about. If you are struggling with a certain situation, don't be shy, write it down and we'll go over it together. It will be completely anonymous. I'm not gonna be like screaming out your name. So, but number one technique obviously is when you're distressed, okay, and you're in a complete dump, okay, is making yourself get out of bed and getting ready for the day, even if you have nowhere to go. Get ready as if you're going to work. Even if you don't work, get ready and go for a walk. Go for that damn walk. Okay, it will make you feel so much better. And look at the architecture. That's what helped me a lot. Looking at the architecture, at the houses, at the buildings, and just analyzing how they built, what beautiful structures you see, things like that. Okay, get out on the streets, people. The streets. You know what I've learned over the years? I'm well over 40, over 50, over 60, over whatever. Okay? My age is irrelevant. Okay? That's what I told myself. My age is irrelevant. And that's when my body started. Stop aging. I'm not aging anymore. I'm stuck in this forever. Forever. Because that's what I told myself. So, you are a master. You have the key to your own health. You and only you are the key holder to all of your issues, okay? To all the doors. You have all the doors in front of you, and you have the key to all the doors. Start opening one door at a time. Try and error. Stop listening to people who are telling you how to live your life. Yes, some people give you some interesting advice that you can utilize in your own life, but most of it is a scam. It's a fucking scam. See it for yourself. Seek your own truth. Seek what works for you. Do not, if that shit doesn't work for you, no matter what the name behind that person is, Marsha fucking Linehan, who the hell is she to be telling me how to live my life, huh? Because some of her shit, frankly, doesn't even work, okay? It frankly does not even work, okay? There you go. Get up, get ready for the day, eat, shower, do something funny, get some fresh air. And the most important thing is, stop bashing yourself. Stop eating yourself up. Just stop doing it. It's simple. Stop. How people go to these seminars and programs on how to stop smoking, or how to stop, I don't know, drinking or doing drugs. You know how you do it? You just stop. There's your answer. You don't do it anymore. You stop. Stop. There's the answer. You stop doing it. The moment you want to take the sip, you put it down. You say, I'm not doing it. I'm done. Stop. Simple as that. Everything genius is simple. And people rip you off for money to just do